Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new play session of the Minecraft Let's Play that we've been doing on the Let's Play channel. So let's jump straight into the map. I've got lots to do today, and I wanted to do another recording session for you guys. So as of time of recording this video, we have just released the first 4 episodes, and they are slowly but steadily gaining some momentum, which is very, very nice. Very, very lovely. So where we left off was planning to start our build process, or starting to plan out where we're going to put stuff. But I think what we're actually going to need to do is kind of move this stuff out of the way, because I feel it's going to get in the way, and this is obviously where we're going to want to build. But I think for the time being, what we're going to have to do is have a little hidey hole area. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just dig our way down here just a touch, just so we can have a little hidey hole that we can use for just making sure that our items are safe, and just making sure that things are all good in that respect as well. So I hope you guys are still well and are having a wonderful week. It's currently the 5th of June at the time of recording this video, just to give people some context on when these are filmed, because I know that we're actually quite far ahead now on the Let's Play channel, which is really, really good. And the main reason why I do that, just so people are aware, is because when I have time, when I'm really, really passionate about playing or getting some episodes filmed, I like to do so, because then we're in a position where I'm not necessarily going to miss an upload, even if I get busy with IRL stuff and etc. going on, which is very, very good. And it seems, just want to point out, it's very, very nice. But what I did before this recording session, this guy just wanted to test a theory, was I emptied out the drive, or the the drive I actually record to, and it seems to. I don't mean to tempt fate. That's not how crafting tables work, Colin. I don't mean to tempt fate, but we seem to have slightly better in the respect to frame rate. That now, just as I say that, the frame rate starts to drop, which is very annoying. But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, the only reason why I do that overall, in the respects to why do I mass record, or why do I mass record, I don't genuinely know right now where or what work it's going to do, because obviously this is this channel was kind of revived excuse me, from a time where we were in lockdown, and we were in unprecedented times in that respect. So I think personally, for me anyway, I need to make sure I'm ready from a business perspective, and make sure that I'm prepared, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. So I think that's what that's part of the reason why I enjoy mass recording. Also, I think that there's a larger amount that you can actually get done if you record and just sit with a plan and with a goal as well. So I hope you guys have been enjoying these episodes, and if you are new to this channel, make sure to be subscribed to the channel, because I've got plenty more content coming. So what we're going to do is just going to move all of this lovely, lovely stuff into for the time being, just into this downstairs area, just so we can get it out of harm's way, because I don't really like the fact that it's just a floating chest and floating stuff here. Obviously this is where the ground was, but I just want to make sure that we have all of our items nice and safe and sound. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're also just waiting for it to become day as well, and I also want to start getting some mass farms, a little bit of organization done, and also start working on the building process, or the building tower that we're going to be building just over here. And I also want to finish working on the where just flattening and just really kind of just maintaining this area here. I want to terraform it a little bit as well, so we can make our way over there possibly in a future play session or episode. So we are good to go here. We've just moved our chest, which is very, very productive, very, very good, very shiny. So next thing I want to do is I want to take this double chest that we just took from outside, and I want to really be in a position where I can start organizing my chests a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little little area that's a little bit higher here. There we go. Magic. What we're going to do is just going to grab all of our junk items, so all of the building blocks or etc. that we don't necessarily need as of right now. We're going to just chuck all of that in there, And I will also organize that in due course really quick as well. We'll probably do that when the conversation ends a little bit as well, because we're actually going to smelt out quite a lot of this cobblestone this episode ideally. So I'm actually going to keep a couple of stacks on me, because for my next trick, I want to build a bunch of furnaces to help us with the creation process in respects to us getting all of this stone. Now, what I don't like is where these are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a wall of furnaces just here, like so. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying lockdown as best you can, enjoying this time, this pause that we are all having, hopefully together but apart, if that makes sense. So let's make 2 more of these, but I'm not going to, because something that I have found today anyway. I was watching a couple of bits of YouTube in between lunch and etc. And what I found was I didn't necessarily like, or you know, because some of you are, I'm sure, are using YouTube to switch off from the world. So let's not talk about the world in most cases. I'm going to leave it like this for the time being. So now we're going to grab all of our coal. So we need one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and we have 9. So for the time being, we're just going to put a quarter of a stack in each, just so we have enough to go around for the time being at least, and we can start cooking up some of the stuff we need to cook up, which is going to allow us to do this a lot more efficiently as well now, which is nice. So we're going to chuck gold in here. What else do we need to cook up? Is there anything in here we need to cook up specifically? Obviously, I've got this meat in my inventory that I need to cook up. It would be good if we can... Ideally, I want to get some these reeds planted, so we can start turning all this leather that we have into some more books, so we can work on an enchantment table hopefully soon as well. But also, as I said, I want to start smelting up this this cobblestone. That is mainly because we can then start working on the foundations to what will hopefully be our house area at least. And we should have killed enough time. I'm just going to chuck this extra furnace in here because we don't need it right now. And I do need another iron pickaxe, so let's make 2 more of those as well. There we go. Magic. So we go a bish bish, a bish bish. And those of you who just are following Minecraft, I want to bring up something which I brought up in the last Let's Play episode of WoW that would have gone live on the channel in the episode, couple of episodes beforehand. Before this, I'm just going to empty out my inventory a little bit. I know this is probably going to screw with people's OCD because I'm just chucking the stuff in any random chests, but it should be getting daytime soonish. As we can see, is the moon rising again? Where's the... Wait, what? Oh no, that's the sun. I was like, what? Hold on a second. I'm very confused. I thought it was nighttime. Okay, anyway, so... something that I wanted to ask you guys and the community that I imagine will have hopefully started building on this channel by the time we actually get to this episode being uploaded will be, I'm thinking of starting around when we get to episode 15 or 20 of both Minecraft and Chill and the World of Warcraft walkthrough, of actually starting a brand new series. Now, I want to kind of give the option to anyone who is actually following this channel. I can't imagine there'll be many, but if there is any, please let me know in the comment section down below. At the moment, there is I'm thinking at least of starting with either a Diablo Let's Play, so that'll be a Diablo 3 Let's Play, and or starting out with a World of Warcraft Classic Let's Play as well. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to tune the Minecraft sound down again, just a touch, because I feel like in some respects it might be a touch on the overpowering side. So we're going to just tune that down just a touch as we go into this beautiful, beautiful sunrise here. So I'm just thinking where we want to put our farms, because that is going to be the main area, or the main thing I want to tackle today, along with the building opportunity, of course. And we of course have our mineshaft down here as well. So something which I have wanted to do is kind of have the castle area here, which is what we're going to start building out, and then it's going to have like I'll probably neaten up this terraform area here. We might as well start doing that now. Torch, can you not be a pain? Thank you so much. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make this area just sort of connect with this area up here a little bit cleaner, so we can quite easily just transition the build to go from the main castle area, which is what we're going to start working on today, and then go over to where the start of the bridge will be, which I think was probably going to be a little bit of an elevated bridge, but I mainly wanted to dig this flat down because I haven't decided if I'm going to have it as a kind of, we have the castle here, and we have a little outside pathway that could then start walking to the bridge that we're going to build across here. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I think that's probably going to be the route we end up going. But I'm now just thinking, where do we want to put our farms for the time being? What jumps to mind is possibly flattening out this area up here and start putting farms up here. So I think that's what we might do. So thank you, Shovel. I didn't need you anyway. So I think that's what we will look to do. I'm going to have to craft a couple of buckets and go on the hunt for water as well in a moment, but that will be what we will do in a moment as well. We're going to drop down and we're also going to have a quick look at that wood overall. So I want to make some real good progress on really building up this area a little bit today. I don't want to do too much mining, but if anyone has actually come across this series and is interested, I would love to hear what you are feeling. How are you enjoying the series? Is there anything I can do to make it better? Any changes, anything like that? Let me know in the comments section down below. That would be really, really helpful, and also help the channel as well, and really, really help the overall content just be seen by more people, which would be very, very exciting and very, very fun. I'm just debating how low do we want to go. How low do we want to go? It's like a limbo. I think let's go at least one more down, just so we got enough space to actually start really building out these farms and these farm areas. And then we're going to have to go and work on getting an infinite water source up here, so we actually have a way to fill the trenches of this farm. And I think we're going to have a wheat farm, a potato farm, beetroot farm, carrot farm, potato farm, and not all necessarily up here, but I think that's going to be the goal. Eventually will be to have those all those kind of farms. So that'd be very, very good. That'd be very, very cool. So yeah, and I think what we'll do as well, and something I would like to do at some point, is have a nicer way down to the valley, or the grassland that we explored a couple of episodes ago now. But when we went over there, also I need to take a trip over to the shrub, or the dark oak. I think it was a pine forest biome that was over there. We need to take a trip over there as well. So let's just pop down here and have a quick look. This is not very bright. This is something which I am going to regret, because it means that zombies and etc. can spawn in here. So let's make sure that light level is better. Alright, so cool. We got some of that cooking. Let's chuck some more cobblestone on to cook. That will be very good. Gucci. Let's get rid of that. I hate the word Gucci. I don't know why I used it. Right. Let's have a look. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave those running. We're going to craft ourselves some 2 water buckets. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab some of those trees that we were just talking about, those pine trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab that, chuck that away, don't need that. Let's craft another, let's grab this axe as well. Perfect. Right, so let's head over there while we've still got some daylight. We'll grab the water, and we'll also grab, hopefully, some of those pine areas or pine wood saplings, so we can actually start a tree farm of those as well. And I really need to work on as well a better way down this mountain than we currently have, because at the moment it's just kind of, oh cool, we haven't died, oh cool, we haven't fallen to our death, oh awesome, we haven't fallen to, you see what I mean? So let's probably, I think we're gonna have to steal some water from the village, I'm afraid. Be probably the easiest place to steal some water from. So let's just go down here, because I know there was some water down here specifically. So let's pop down here and grabbity grab. Wonderful. There we go. Magic. Let's get the stuff off my bar.